What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a new video. And today I am joined by Dylan, and today Happy Easter. Well, I mean, technically it's Monday morning for us, but Happy Easter to all of you. It
Yeah.
sure was for Wisconsin sports fans, even though the Brewers legit put me to sleep. Do you say something?
Except for the Brewers, but
Yeah,
everything else is good.
yeah. The Brewers legit put me to sleep for like 3 innings, and then I woke up and I'm like, oh well, good night. But anyway, so I was outside playing with the dogs and playing fetch. Then my uncle comes up to me and says, "Oh, we signed Holiday." I'm like, "Whoa, I didn't expect that right now." So that's how I found out.
Yeah, I
But
was eating pancakes for breakfast, and yeah.
yeah, um, so my immediate reaction was like, "Oh hell yeah!" Went upstairs. I put on my Jrue Holiday City Edition jersey, which I still have on right now.
I'll have to
Um,
go. Now that he signed long term, I'll have to get a jersey or something of him now.
yeah, but now, well, people must be asking, what does this mean for the future? Well, it means now that we have committed officially to the core of Giannis, Middleton, and Holiday. We had no choice because we gave up 3 future unprotected picks and 2 pick swaps. Now meaning that we had to sign him. He had all the leverage.
Well, again, now though, it was well worth the trade. Now that he's signed long term,
And he's been playing like it too. I'm gonna pull up his stats for the last couple of games, but he's been playing like it. Um, sure, he's only averaging about 17 points on his season, but he's getting about almost 2 steals a game. He's shooting the ball at 39% from three, but the last 4 games, 24 points against the Clippers, 28 points against the Lakers, 22 against Portland, 33 against Sacramento. He's
I think he
also,
league in steals.
yeah, he's the last 2 games he had 11 assists, 10 assists. He's been playing out of his mind lately, and he's been deserving of that contract. And he's going to be better in the playoffs than Eric Bledsoe.
Far.
There's no doubt about that. Um, but there is one thing that I saw the last couple of games that I was able to watch is that Bud played him like the whole first quarter of the Portland game, and he started turning the ball over a little bit. I think come playoff time, if I don't know if he'll do that come playoff time, but I saw that if he but I saw he was playing a lot and he wasn't really getting any rest in the first quarter. He played the whole first quarter in Portland. He made a couple bad turnovers, but I didn't think anything of it. He wasn't getting any rest. That's kind of the one thing I'm worried about, resting a little bit. But yeah, whatever. So now we're going to be in cap hell. We're going to be in cap hell. We committed 4 years, $160 million, but apparently there's bonuses that get them to 160. Isn't it
I think I think it's 4 years, 135 million or whatever it was actually.
yeah? And then there's bonuses that can get them up to 160 million. So now the Bucks enter free agency with 8 guys under contract, totaling around $137 million. Tucker's bird rights could be very important given they likely will only have the taxpayer MLE and minimums to use.
We also got a $5 million trade exception from the PJ Tucker deal now too. So that's gonna come in handy.
Yeah. And then also Portis opts out and will be difficult to retain given no bird rights. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. We're gonna have to draft like perfectly now. With our Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we got the second round pick from Houston. We gave them our first, but we got the second though, their early second. So assuming we don't trade that, yeah, you're gonna have to hit on someone there. And then we got our 2022 first round pick back. So yeah.
Unless we make a trade, but I don't see that happening. Maybe
the second pick I think we can trade, but not the first. The first I think is the Stefano, but this year since it's a second round pick, I believe we can trade it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a rule on how many seconds you can trade, but
yeah, the first we can't trade, but the second round pick we can trade now.
But sadly, we could have had an extra second round pick, but the NBA took that from us in 2022.
Yeah, screw them. We didn't do anything wrong either.
Oh, LeBron's freaking talking to Curry. Oh, we don't hear anything. Oh, what's that? The Bucks talked to Bogey, but didn't get him? Penalize you. How dare you? You exist. How dare you?
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby Portis, assuming he opts out, which I'm guessing, unfortunately, probably will. Yeah, unless he's coming back for cheap, he's gone. Bryn Forbes will probably be the same thing, too.
Forbes, I can actually see re-signing a good contract, but I probably...
Tim getting paid, too, because of his elite three-point shooting.
Yeah.
Teams like that, and I can see a team like, oh, well, let's give him like $40 million for 3 years or whatever.
Yeah, he's shooting the ball lights out this season.
Yeah, that's why I could see a team overpaying him.
Yeah, sadly.
And that means he'd probably be gone.
Sadly. But yeah, we're gonna have to draft We're gonna have to draft absolutely perfect to retain him, or
to keep a good team all around.
Yeah.
Good news though is John Horst so far, other than the DJ Wilson pick, of course, has been pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Dante, a very good pick. Jordan Noir and Sam Merrill like steals, and they got Diakite undrafted.
Isn't he like on a 2-way contract though? We'd have to re-sign him too.
Yeah, they can sign him. I'm sure he's cheap.
Yeah, if he wants to come back.
He's unproven, so he'd probably be cheap.
Yeah.
I'm guessing his rights too.
Hopefully we don't give out another DJ Augustine contract.
Hopefully we don't do like we did to Christian Wood on that one.
Yeah. I miss him.
I wanted to keep Wood, but I think it was for the best for him, though, because now he can kind of break out more. He probably would have never broke out in Milwaukee.
We had to sign Pau Gasol.
Wasn't it Tim Anderson, actually? Or, sorry, Tim Frazier.
I was going to say, who the hell is Tim Anderson?
Looking at some of the White Sox.
Oh, God. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm very hyped that Jrue Holiday is now locked into a long-term extension. He said in a statement, "I'm a Buck for life." So hopefully we can capitalize and win a championship off of this. Now there is a little bit now down the line when he maybe like year 3 or 4 of the contract, when he gets a little bit older, maybe it will not look great, but for right now, it's amazing. Right now, spot on. We don't have to worry about that for a while.
Well, it'll only be 34. That's not that old. It's not like he's 38, 39 by then.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, is he still going to be an elite player by 34? But that's not until then. But yeah, free agency. We're in the off season. We're gonna have to draft perfectly. We're gonna have to sign a minimum guys and mid-level exception guys. Obviously, now we're gonna be in the luxury tax, which is why we got rid of Brogdon, because we didn't want to go in the luxury tax.
Cut one a bigger role, and he never got that. He was never going to get that in Milwaukee.
Well, I know that, but also the luxury tax is why we traded him.
He wanted a bigger role, and that's why they sent him to Indiana. Another part of it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to draft perfectly, but we're on a roll right now with Nora and Merrill.
It looks like a good undrafted steal too.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna be it for today.
We did also sign up Teague, if you want to mention that.
Oh yeah, we signed Jeff Teague. I mean,
you think they're gonna use that other spot?
I don't even know anymore. I don't even know who's available at this point on the buyout market. Probably just a bunch of busts and undrafted players trying to stay relevant in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben McLemore got waived. I wouldn't mind him, but like, are we even gonna use him? Like, our rotation is like set right now. So I guess that's my only concern.
I don't know if anyone's getting really bought out, and I don't know what they're planning on doing. They might just say, screw it, we're good enough or whatever.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
But yeah, we're going to have to. Hopefully, we can find good guys on better minimums, though, in the off season.
Yeah, but that's not until then. I personally would want, maybe if we end up doing or signing another player with the roster spot, probably a big man, maybe, for some extra size in the playoffs, but I don't know. I kind of wanted Cousins, but he went to the Clippers on a 10-day. But if they don't end up re-signing him, which they actually probably will, I could see maybe we can probably pull a trigger on that, but probably not at the same time, because he could be a head case.
I don't think the Bucks want that.
No.
They probably Larry Sanders, like, no thanks.
Yeah, but that's gonna be it, I think. I don't know if you have anything else.
I guess hopefully Bobby Portis comes back for cheap.
Probably not gonna happen, but
I can see getting paid, and then I guess Brent Ford will probably get paid too. Hopefully, 5 more guys in the off season, but I'm not gonna worry about that until then. So I'm just happy we got a core locked up.
yeah, we won't worry.
And unfortunately, I don't have the most faith in Coach Bud.
I don't either. I don't think Bud is gonna be good for us anytime soon. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Um, Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. Go Bucks, go! Peace.
Buck 6.